Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to read for 24 hours. Right now I'm waiting for a friend of mine to come because I am not doing this alone. I'm not, for sure. So yeah, when she comes back, we will show you the books we want to read together. Yesterday she literally was telling me how 2 books were too little, and I actually have 2 books to read today. So
Vale.
okay, so this is my friend.
Carmen, I'm
Say
Carmen.
hi to Carmen.
Hi, hello.
And she's going to show us the books she brought for the 24 hours reading challenge.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to start with The Merchant of Venice, I think, of Shakespeare, because I already started it and I'm liking it. Then Niebla de Miguel Unamuno, I started it like in March and I didn't finish it, and I started learning Esperanto in Duolingo because of this book. Then I call this book my drag book, my book about drugs. Mayane has said about it. It's a Naked Lunch, I think, by William S. Burroughs. It's when I thought I wanted to study psychology, I bought it to read it because it talks about like drug dependency and all that stuff, and I really liked it. And I think I didn't finish it. I got like halfway done, and I started it like a few months ago because I'm reading a fanfic drug related, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm the friend that recommended her to read a fanfiction that she hasn't read yet. She's going to read it tonight. Then I like to think I'm really cool, so I also brought Exe Homo by Nietzsche, and the cover is the best because it's Jesus, but it has Nietzsche. I'm taking a long time because I'm like annotating it like, well, now you aren't going to see anything, but like I'm having a lot of fun. Then these 2 I stole from my father's bookshelf. This is Yerma by Federico García Lorca, which is the love of my life. I was going to bring Poeta Nueva York, which is another one of him, but it's poetry and this is a play, but it's really short. I think I'm going to be able to finish it. And just because I saw this one as well on the shelf, like it's La vida sueño de Calderón de la Barca, and I saw this play when theater guy came to our school.
Theater guy?
An actor. I'm sorry. That's it. And I really liked it. I'm a bit ambitious.
And I have booked up books because I'm like that. And also, well, if you have seen my TBR of July, you know what I'm going to read. But anyway, Six of Crows by Liber Dugo. And I just started it. I'm like 10% through. And I just wanted to start it before doing this challenge, just to get into it and not fry my brain trying to understand all the world and all that. And then let's give another chance to Colin Hoover. So well, I didn't like Ugly Love and It Ends With Us, but I have to admit that they were easy to read. So I have reminders of him, which I don't really know what's up.
3, 2, 1. Arguing again, arguing about something so simple. Make it clear, tell me why.
We are the first hour in. Well,
Yes,
literally,
an hour and 20 minutes.
yeah. I'm in the 5th chapter, which is like 15% of this book. And I hope I will finish it, but who knows.
And I have not started any of the books that I mentioned because before I came here, I was reading the updates of a fanfic that I'm really enjoying at the moment. That's the one, I think I mentioned it. It's about drugs. Well, it's one of the main characters is a recovering drug addict. So I've read 2 very long chapters, and when I finish this chapter, I think I'm going to start with one of the books. Well, I have already started, so I think I'm not going to take long to finish it. But yes.
First, we are going to have dinner because we bought pizzas and we are going to eat that now. And then we are going to continue reading because we have a long night ahead of us.
I don't know how I'm going to keep awake because she had a nap before we started. Not me. I woke up at 3, but I've been 10 days away being a camp counselor with little kids, and I have little to no sleep in those days. And I've been here for a day and I haven't slept much either, so.
Ari, I have to read. Ari, move the head. Thank you. What?
We are almost 3 hours and a half in, and I have like 20 pages left. It's nothing. I thought I had a lot more left. I have like 20 pages left of The Merchant of Venice. And when I'm done, I'm debating having a nap. I'm weak. Or maybe continuing with Nietzsche. I'm annotating it.
She's not having a nap. I'm not letting her.
Please.
It's 12:30, so we are in a new day. Meanwhile, already in part 2, and I'm going to drink something with caffeine right now because I need it.
4 hours and a half in. Which sounds good. We only have 19 and a half hours left. I just finished The Merchant of Venice and I really liked it, but for 5 minutes I had to Google. I couldn't understand the ending, but I think I understood it and I liked it.
Anyway, we are still here, and meanwhile we have Ari. Six hours in.
I'm surprisingly not asleep yet. I finished Shakespeare and now I'm with the book about drugs. The beginning was a lot more enjoyable. Like right now it's just plain disgusting. But it's kind of the point, like drugs are disgusting.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to read a couple more chapters and then I'm going to switch to philosophy and then maybe I'll fall asleep.
I am not that far into the book, but I haven't read them. Like, I've been reading constantly, but I've been reading like stopping and annotating things, and actually like reading things out loud for Carmen because I am really enjoying myself with this book. I'm glad that I didn't put a lot of books for today in this challenge. Like, I just have this. Not like her. I'm pretty awake. Like, I'm not feeling that.
No te jodes después de la siesta de 5 horas.
Yeah, honestly, I took a 5-hour nap. So it was a power nap before starting this challenge.
You're running back to him, feeling insecure, feeling like there's more to your character. Every tear that you cry.
We are 7 hours in, and she's changing books again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's literally around her 4th book, and yeah.
I've changed from Shakespeare to Naked Lunch, then to Nietzsche, and now I'm changing because I want to fall asleep at some point, like a few hours, because
It's 4 a.m.
so I'm changing books again.
It's worth it in the end.
6:20 right now. Carmen literally fall asleep and let me here to fend for myself and maintain myself awake. I wanted to read part 3 for now, but I haven't. I'm on chapter 15, and I'm simping so hard for Matthias and Nina, and for Inés and Cass. I will continue reading, and let's see if Carmen wakes up. Sometimes.
Baby, tell me, how have you not figured it out? Ooh, dry your eyes. The world can always give you reasons to cry.
It's actually 7 a.m. right now, and Carmen is still asleep. I am reading still, and I have coffee, which I don't really like, but I need something that will keep me awake. We are running on 10 hours of reading, so...
And you're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones, the flowers that you've grown.
12 hours, halfway through. How was the power nap?
Great. I feel awake. I feel amazing. It was a really short 4 hour power nap.
And so here we are. En fin, es que... my brain isn't working properly now, but anyway. So yeah, I'm on page 260, so we're going well, yeah. Carmen has abandoned me once again because she had to run some errands, So now I'm alone here. First, do something with my hair because it's dirty and disgusting. But then I think I'm going to do like record myself a bit so that I don't fall asleep. I have to admit that I'm loving the characters here, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy to read with someone else so like I can share all my thoughts at the moment.
But if you just let go and fall into the garden that you grew, you would finally know that you don't have to be somebody new. So you finally running far away from your history, but there's clouds over your head every time, and they keep following you with no clue of what to do. I can make them vanish if you let me shine. You like to put somebody else's happiness before your own. I see the weight of Atlas on your shoulder, weighs a ton. I'm trying to be the ball and light and energy for you to grow. You see, you're just a
So we are 18 hours and a half in,
Yeah.
and she changed the book again.
The book I was reading, I had like 100 pages left, and I have like 50 or 60 pages left, but I wanted to change books again. So I'm reading the one about drugs again.
I'm on page 300 here. Voy a llorar. Llorando.
And I did not fall asleep. But during the night, yes, but today, no.
No, she hasn't fallen asleep since she abandoned me. I don't know what she did the time she abandoned me. What did you did the time you abandoned me?
The first time or the second time?
flower who has never seen the sun. You're stronger than you know. There's power in your bones. The flowers that you've grown were watered by your tears. You say you're growing old. One day you're gonna fold. Amazing how you go unbothered through the years. But if you
Carmen, something to say?
I just finished Niebla, my second book that I finished like completely. I really liked it. The ending is like I would say it's one of my favorite books.
Because it really mentions like the whole existential crisis thing, like do I exist, do I not exist, am I alive, am I not alive, it is all a dream, and it also makes a lot of reference to Hamlet, which is like my favorite forever, so...
I really liked it.
50. I want to cry.
just let go and fall into the garden that you grew.
I have still 100 and I don't know how much pages left.
You don't have to be somebody.
And I don't think I will finish the book, but I think that if I don't finish it within the 24 hours, I will go home and finish it tonight. Okay, so we are going back to reading because we found some struggles to go back home.
The metro wasn't working, so we took the bus, and in the bus you can't really read because it moves a lot.
Yeah, I get motion sick and she also, so... We are going to read for an hour and a half, which we have an hour left, but we are going to
In
read
here
for-
we have like 45 minutes left, but we wasted a lot of time coming and going from the metro, like, and ended up taking the bus, like, we missed like a whole hour
Yeah, so we are going to read an hour and a half and...
extra to see if I can finish the third book I started and to see if Mayalin can finish her
This
one and only
this one.
book.
I just want to finish this one. And we are officially done.
It's 9:44.
We have been reading for more than 24 hours actually, but because of the bus thing and so.
Wow.
Wow. And I'm still around 80% of this book. I haven't finished, I have 20% left.
I finished 3 books. Anyway.
So this was it for today. The quality right now is horrendous, so
Because of the light.
I will probably record the outro in another time, but thank you
That's
for
fine.
watching.
So thank you for watching. I really enjoyed being in this video.
And this is only fair, now go ahead and let your hair down. Place some flowers into your hair. You don't have to care about anything you used to care about. When you wanna smile, I'll be there.